I am Rose McDonough, and I am a retired home ec teacher, family consumer science. I taught life skills, whatever you want to call me, it's fine. I just teach about life. That's about it. And I have these pair of jeans that, well, if you're a guy, you're probably not going to understand, but I hold on to them for my fat days. Girls understand that. They're not actually my size, they're a size up. And when I'm feeling really lumpy, then I usually put these jeans on. I mean, look at them. They're practically like bell bottoms on the bottom, but I still love these jeans. But unfortunately for me, my zipper pull has come off. And if you're not sure what a zipper pull is, so you have a zipper. This is what a zipper looks like. At the bottom, there's a stopper. And at the top, you also have two stoppers. And so you pull the zipper down, it stops it. You pull the zipper up, it stops it. But unfortunately, in my case, the one on the top has worn out. And so because it is worn out, I was zipping up, whoop, and I had the zipper in my hand. Geez, that mean I have to throw my pants away and come up with something else? Put a whole new zipper in? Heavens no, not at this moment. We're going to fix it. It's some real easy fixes. The first thing I'm going to do is make a stopper at the top because the stopper is gone. So that's what I need to do. And I have already pre-threaded my needles because heaven knows without my glasses on I can hardly see to be able to do something close like this. And I'm going to just go to part and I'm going to do something called a lock-in. I'm going to pull the thread through once, lock it in. And two, right in the exact same spot, lock it in, and three, lock it in. So there it is. It's beside the zipper that I have locked it in. And now I'm going to go over the teeth. That's what that's called on there, is the teeth. And I'm just going to keep going over the teeth, and I'm going to try to go on either side of one of the teeth, just so that I know that I have gotten it locked in fairly well. This thread, doing this locking up here, will stop the zipper from coming up and the pull going all the way off because I'm making a makeshift zipper pull. All right, I think that's probably enough. It looks like it's enough. I guess I'll know in a couple minutes because I'm going to try to pull that zipper up, and if not, and if it comes off, oh, woe is me, I have to start all over again, which is not what I want to do. I might go just one more time, and I'm going to wrap it around, pull it through, and make a knot. And I'm going to go through the thicknesses, wrap around, make a knot, and I'm going to do it 1/3 time. Oh, trying to go into a different spot. There we go. Wrap around and make a knot. So I think I've done it fairly well on that side. The other side, unfortunately, I'm guessing this is what happened, is that the zipper pull must have come off. There's a cut in the teeth. So there is a zipper pull, but there's a cut in the teeth. So I need to make a new zipper pull, which is where the teeth are. I pulled it too far. I didn't leave enough of a tail. Let me do this again. One. There we go. My threads weren't even, that's why. Leave a tail. 2 and 3. It should be all locked in at this point. Okay. So now that I've locked it in, I'm going to go over on the teeth side of it again, where the hole was, where the tooth was missing. It sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? Zipper teeth, but that is really what it's called. Oops, caught it. I'm going to pull that up here. Gosh, I don't want to not have these pants, and this is something so simple to do so I don't lose a nice pair of pants. You know, not that I wear every day, just on those special days. Guys, any guys ever have those days where they feel like they're not your normal size and you need something nice and loose to wear around your belly? Maybe like people who are thinner don't have those days either. I have no idea, but I know it's definitely for me. All right, locking it in again. I think it's pretty good. 1, I'm going to lock in through here, wrap it around right behind to the left, pull it through. It makes a knot. And I'm going to do it again. In through all the thicknesses, right behind and to the left, pull it through, it makes a knot. All right, that's not the most important part. We got that done. Everybody's happy with there. And I'm going to put this needle back down again. And I want to go to the next part. This is the part that's a little bit tricky. I have to go down to the bottom, close to where the stopper is on the zipper. I can't exactly get there. It's really tight, so I'm probably going to have to go 1 or 2 above. And I'm going to have to cut out a tooth. It's the only way to do it, is to cut out the tooth. And this is the way to save the pants. So I got to get that tooth the whole way out. And of course, I have to get a tooth out on the other side because I need a place to put the zipper pull back in. You need sharp scissors for this. I'm even struggling with these scissors and they're pretty sharp. Something that's pointy would be good to go in there. Is that enough? I think that might be enough. Sorry. I don't mean to be taking so long to try to teach you a skill. But it is a skill that it's good to have. All right, I think I have enough on. Now I'm going to take the zipper pull. Figure out what's the top and what's the bottom. If you're not sure, go look at a pair of pants that's still intact. It's the wider part is what's considered to be the top. So you see, I'm holding the pants away from me so that I can try to fit this on. And you know, the cool thing is that if this doesn't work, I'm just going to have Brooke stop it and we're going to start all over again, but it is already working. But I have to do the one on one and then the other one. Ta-da! I have now reattached it. The problem is I don't have a stopper down here anymore. So I need to figure out what to do. Well, that's easy. I have another needle I already threaded, so I didn't have to waste your time trying to see stuff. I'm going to take my needle again that I've threaded, and I'm going to go above where the teeth are cut. All right, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to lock it in again. Whew, this is hard work. One, and hold on to that tail because I don't want it to come through. And two, and I might have to cut that tail part off later because it's going to get caught in the threads because I left it pretty long. And three. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did at the top on the left and the right side. I'm going to do at the bottom. And I'm going to need to get my hands in here to do it. So in order to do that, I need to unzip it a little bit so that I can hold down far enough to be able to do that. All right, let's see here. Get the zipper pull out of my way. And we're going to go around. So I'm going to go in. I'm catching on fabric back there. That's hard to do. If I'm catching on fabric, I happen to have a thimble, and I can use the thimble to try to put the knot in, or try to push the needle in, sorry. Think about what kind of size of a needle you're doing. Come on, just as soon as I can get it started, I should be good the first time. I'm catching on too much fabric. There we go, got it out of my way. One, I think I'm gonna do this about 5 times, maybe 6. I don't know, I'm just gonna watch and I'm gonna push the zipper down a little bit and make sure that it catches on there so that I don't have a problem. And 2, my hair's getting in my face here. 3, so now if you want to know how to put a button on, you can go look at one of my, I can teach you how to do that also. And then we also learned how to do some hand sewing. So if this locking in isn't making any sense to you, then you can go ahead and look at something else. And one of the other videos where I teach the hand sewing, it's also where it's the precursor to making a handmade mask and doing some repair work. I don't know how many times that was. I'm talking and I'm not counting my stitches. And I have a loop there. I have to pull that out. All right, it's not perfect looking. Oh, by the way, I chose blue because I don't want anybody looking at my pants. Not that I think anybody's going to look down at my zipper anyway, but just in case, I'm trying to make sure I get the right color going on there. All right, here it is. It stopped. It's not going any further. It comes up to the top. It stopped. It's not going up any further. I put the hook in and I'm ready to go. If you lose one of these, I always have people asking me, can you repair these? I cannot repair these unless you go to like a Joann Fabrics and you get a kit. If you get a kit, you can replace one of these snaps. But what I usually do is just, if it comes out, I just already have a buttonhole there, so I just put a button on. You want to get a shank button though. A shank button is one that has a loop at the bottom of them, not the 4 holes. If you have to use the one with the 2 or the 4 holes, pull it up so that it's off, because you see how this is raised up. You need something to mimic the raising up. All right, very simple. Took it, it already had come off, my zipper pull had come off, so I cut where the problem was here, I fixed and I put wrapping around so that the zipper can't come up any further and go off. I've made my homemade or a makeshift zipper stop. Then at the bottom, I cut a tooth out on the left side, a tooth out on the right side. I attached the zipper pull back onto the zipper, and then I whip stitched around, just a loop stitch around, and then I'm going to finish this off by locking it in to make sure that that zipper doesn't go down past that part. That's it. That's how simple it is. You don't have to throw your jeans away. You don't have to say, oh my gosh, I need to tear all of this out and put a new zipper in. Absolutely hate doing that. This is the easiest repair. Okay, so that's a simple life skill that everyone needs to know. Shout outs today to Sherry McDonough. How cool was that? Thank you, Sherry McDonough, for subscribing, leaving comments here and there, and especially for your Play-Doh recipe. And Maggie Gobridge, I love to not know people because it's exciting to know people I don't know or subscribing, but it's also nice. Maggie Gobridge has a son, and I read a story one time, and I even did a shout out to Malcolm, who is now 2 years old. Thank you. You can subscribe too, and I can get your name in my little glass cup here. I'd be happy to do that. So if you would like my page, if you'd ring the bell, do whatever it is that you want to do, but most especially, please leave comments for me so I know that I'm actually reaching out to people. And besides, if you leave a comment, you can tell me something else that you think that you need to see me do. Thanks, and have a good day.